I don't know what day it is, but today's Friday, and tomorrow we've got our friend is having a first birthday. Crash your mouth. Guys, Zaya is driving me up the wall. I don't even know who I am anymore. She's driving me up the wall. Look at her over there. We've got her African style. Can you see her? Look at her. She's always like mean-mugging. Like seriously, she's literally my child. Like I'm not even gonna lie. She's so problematic. She's difficult. She's screw faces. She's just, everything's just so dramatic. Everything is so extra with her. Like, anyways, mom's asking for my putty. She went to some place yesterday and got a bunch of these. So yeah, if you want my putty, holla at me, guys. £1 a bag. Ain't not in this world for free. You give, when you have a child, you have to hustle. So I'm selling my putty just so I can buy this formula and these nappies, you guys. Like, don't hate on a nigga trying to make it out here, okay? Have my putty. We need to tell her that we're selling these for like two dumby. She owes me £2 because even though she bought them, I'm out here trying to hustle, trying to make this coins to get me. So we're out here and hi, mom. What one? I'm telling the people them. Why are you not sleeping? What happened?
I just feel like I hate the munchies.
You feel lonely?
No, don't feel. Oh no.
Guys, that's a private joke. You will never know what that means. Oh God. You feel like you have the munchies. So you're out here on Netflix.
Netflix, I know.
Mom's Netflix and chilling. How's it going?
Cool.
I was telling the people them, yeah, that we got these in bags yesterday, innit? So if anyone wanted them, I put it, they should just holler at a man. I'm selling them for a bag because man needs to buy a couple of nappies and formula still. What do you think?
You cannot do asshole with my maputi.
I don't do things to them, but I wanted to come and sell them to you. So you owe me $2, mom.
No.
You owe me $2, Dumby.
I don't owe anyone nothing.
Anyways, lovely.
Good night.
I'll catch you later.
Good night.
Alright, mom. So guys, we're still in the kitchen cooking it up. Just finished. Well, I was explaining to what we're doing. So our mate, our friend our friend is having her first birthday party for her daughter tomorrow, and she basically was like, oh, well, she reached out to Coco, like, do you know someone that cooks? And Coco was like, Mercy cooks. So yeah, guys, I'm a caterer.
No, she didn't tell her the story because before Mercy got pregnant, me and Mercy had a very booming business.
Yeah, we did.
Our business was booming, bruv, and Mercy did it for us. Basically, before Mercy got pregnant, me and Mercy had a booming food business. Is your phone ringing? Oh no, it's not. We had a booming food business.
Who calls me, bruv?
We had a booming food business, called Mama's Kitchen, We'd be in the kitchen. Basically, you know, in Leicester, there's no, like, places that sell, like, Zimbabwean food. Like, you can't go anywhere in Leicester and get good Southern African cuisine. So obviously, me being the young genius I am, I saw a gap in the market in it. So I was like, Mercy, you know what? You're a kangaroo in Shumba. Let's, you know, get in the kitchen.
A good cook, basically, guys. That's what.
Oh yeah, forget that. Not everybody. Yeah, Mercy's a good cook. Cook's not a good term, innit? A good chef. She can cook very, very well, right? Good, like, soul food, right? So I was like, oh, let's do it, right? So we're doing it. Everything was booming, and then obviously Mercy got pregnant, and she couldn't even stand like the smell of anything.
No.
So we had to close our kitchen. And yeah.
But this is a good start though.
But basically, what we're doing now, we thought, you know what? After having done it, because we don't have like a restaurant space, we thought let's focus more on like catering for now, because it's not like you just do it as and when you need to. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. So
but we did used to do it Monday to... we did used to do it like 6 days a week. Yeah, we did like 6 days a week with 1 day like off.
Like,
so, and it was good because we're getting like regular customers, but then when I got pregnant, like it was just like, it was just so like it was effort. You guys saw my feet and I couldn't stand the smell of anything. I hated cooking.
At the start it was like she couldn't stand the smell of anything, so we just did it. But yeah, so we're doing now. So obviously I'm the plug in it. Like when it comes to me, I'm the plug. If anybody like wants to know where to find anything, they always ask me.
Yeah.
So obviously, why should I give business elsewhere when I know the best chef in the whole of Leicester?
No, thanks.
So obviously I had to refer the business to my babes.
Yeah.
So here I am cutting onions.
Yeah, Coco's cutting onions. And I basically just finished seasoning everything, and we're gonna get to cooking everything fresh from tomorrow. Well, early this morning. We're probably gonna get like an hour or two of sleep, if anything, to be honest, and then we're up. But I'm like super excited, you guys. Like, well, I can't even see myself. I'm like pointing at you. Okay. Camera that goes black, I really hate that. But yeah, I'm like super excited, to be honest, you guys. Like I'm in like a very good mood. Like I've just been in a good mood like the whole day. So I'm like in a super good mood. I'm like super excited for tomorrow, just because, you know, it's our friend. You want to do well, and I always like try I'll always do like 100% anyway, regardless. But it's just like the first thing that we're doing, obviously, since we closed down our kitchen. This is like our first like proper like little gig, should I say. So it's nice, it's exciting. What time is it? It's like currently like 12:39. We're still going, we're good. Coco's been busy all day doing flyers and stuff, so she didn't plug herself. If you guys are looking for someone who does like graphic design, like website design, filters, flyers, anything like that, I like Coco, guys. She's your girl. She's that good at everything, like editing, pictures, also. Yeah, she's even a baker. She's everything. There's everything and anything in this house, guys. If you want anything done here, just ask, because someone in this house will be able to do it. And like, I love how our mum has raised us not to be like scared of work. Like, we'll do anything, cleaning toilets. Like, I don't think people like, when people like, you know, I find it so funny when people are like, oh, these girls are like this, these girls are like that, blah blah blah, because they were also like Instagram slay. Like, yes, we're slay queens too, we do it all, yeah. And there ain't no shame in that. Do you get what I'm saying? We do it all. We start from blooming slaying to cleaning toilets. Like,
you know, like,
am I even still recording?
Like
okay.
A year.
Oh,
it was like 2 years ago, isn't
yeah.
it? Me and Mercy had also very successful cleaning business.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, start again. Go on.
I was saying, was it a year or 2 years ago?
Like,
it's
about
like
a year.
3 years, like from altogether. Like 3 years, isn't it? So we had a very successful cleaning business, yeah. Me and Mercy, yeah, the houses that we have seen in our young lives, the places we've been. Bro. The places we've been.
Bro.
In the seek of the queen.
Yeah. Like, we'll do anything for money. Like, I don't think like these like deep how much we'll do anything for money. Like,
anyways, all I want to say to the kids out there,
don't be ashamed of your hustle. Yeah,
in hard work.
Yes.
Whether you're cleaning toilets, wiping bums, whatever you're doing in it, it's very commendable. Because these days, people are they're too gassed on
being slay queens and slay kings. That
you can slay. You can slay. Like,
think like, oh yeah, I can't be cleaning someone's house when I'm like and when I'm like taking and slaying pictures on Instagram. Like, why not? You can do it all. Like,
you can literally do it all if you want to do it. So don't. No one's too good for anything.
And onto the
job better than any other job. Every single job on this planet is as important as the next one.
Hallelujah. And on our list here, we've also added on motherhood to the list, you guys. Like, we just keep on going. Like, basically. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys, that we are, like, we've just like, we are like hard working people, and in this house, like, everybody supports everybody. Like you're saying, Coco knew someone who wanted to cook, and she was like, I know someone who can cook. Mercy can cook. And you know, like I'm saying to you guys, if you guys want anything done, and you know, you are on this platform and you have anything you want to get done, if you can use some of Coco's skills, please holler at her. and let her know like
and
what you want to.
I gave
Yeah, she
advice
does
on my website, but you can ask me as well. I'll help anyone do anything.
Coco will help anyone do anything. I know people that you ask them a question they really don't want to answer because they feel like if they answer you, they feel like if they answer you, what am I trying to say? Like, you know, people ask you something, like, if you give the information. Do
you want me to say what you want to say, or
no,
do you want to tell me? I know what you mean. Basically, they feel like if you tell them,
I have to like swap around because no.
Basically, they feel like if they ask you a question and then you tell the person the answer, they feel like you're gonna like try to copy them or you'll try to be better than them or something like that. But people are different, and their approach to everything will always be different. So if I have a clothing business, I teach you how to start a clothing business, chances are it's not even going to be anything because we're two different people. Like, we're all people and no one's better than anyone. Yeah. So,
but approaches are different.
Approaches are different. Yeah. So, like, the way they approach will always be different. So, you can give someone advice doesn't mean anything. Yeah. To be fair, the more time, 90% of the time I'm giving people advice, what they've come up with is completely different from what I would have come up with. Yeah. But they'll find the information useful. Yeah. So, if you can help someone, innit?
Boom. So guys, like I'm saying, sharing information is good, just like amongst everybody, because everyone has their skills, everyone has what they're good at. Some people are good at other things better than others, but if you can always give someone advice and help, like, please do so. Don't ever think in your mind that, oh yeah, they're trying to copy me or they're gonna do better. Like, no, everyone's an individual. You all think differently. There's no way you're gonna come up with the same idea, the same approach, the same everything as the other person will do it.
It's like everybody goes to school, but we all come out doing different shit. Like, we all get the exact same education in this country, standardized. Like, from primary school to secondary school to college, it's the same shit. But how people end up in life is completely different. That's the same thing with information.
Boom, bro.
Don't be stingy with it, bro. No. You don't lose it if you keep it. Come on,
exactly. Share.
Sharing is caring.
So yeah, guys, another one of my favorite thing is, I'm a dindindi girl, which means, me, I like music and I like to live it up, guys. I'm gonna say, like, obviously, I'm not the best dancer in the world. Like, we all know that now, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying my life and living my best life. So at the moment, I was living my best life, listening to all types of music, from anything that I think of, like, music that I used to listen to back in the day. I even found, like, blooming Ayers. Like, can you guys remember, like, Ayers? What was that song?
Shawty's like a melody
in my head, Yeah, we even found that song and we were bumping to that song. So yeah, we're just listening to like everything and anything, just having fun in the kitchen like we used to, cooking and just hashtag enjoying life, you guys. Like, yeah. I'm just in a great mood like lately. I don't know why. But
I wonder why as well.
Don't even start your bullshit. Don't even start your blooming bullshit.
That's it.
Don't even start. I know what you're getting at. Yeah. Don't even start. I'm not even on it.
My onions.
You cut your onions.
Making my assorted. Let me mind my business, innit?
Nah. Guys, don't listen to her.
I just said I wonder why, bruv. Like,
yeah, I know what you're like.
Incriminating yourself.
I'm not incriminating myself. I know exactly what you're thinking. We've been having this conversation for like God knows how long.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. I already know where you're going with. They don't know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this. But yeah, you guys, nothing. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just a happy chappy.
I wonder.
Why do you have a blooming smile face?
I'm happy too. So you think happiness only lives at your house?
You think only happiness lives at your house?
Happiness is everyone's name.
I'm so dead, guys. But yeah, nothing. So like I was saying, I'm just in a great mood, guys. Like I just want to be out here slaying, out here doing everything and anything, making these coins for this baby. Can you see her? Like she's just troublesome. Like I'm not even joking. And she's very demanding. And yeah, me and Coco so far so good. We are very, very good parents. Like when it comes to good parenting, I would put us up there with the good parents. Yes. I don't doubt our parenting skills at all.
What makes you think that we're like good parents?
I think we take everything in our stride. We're not afraid to ask for help. We're not afraid to take advice. We don't easily get offended by things. And we also are using our instincts to the best of our abilities. And Zaya, so far, in her 2 months of living, you guys can be like, oh, she's just been like 2 months of living Coco here is like, that's a very long time, considering it just could have gone worse, you guys. Like, it could have gone worse. You're not depressed, I'm not depressed. we're both happy, and I think we've adjusted to our role like so well, and generally Zaya is a happy baby. We do anything to make her happy. We love her. So
what do you think about this
Zaya agrees. She's on my blooming back at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, what the hell? Like, I think we're great parents anyway, and I think me and Kofi, like, we're doing well in terms of working together.
I get told that I'm a great parent all the time.
Yeah, you've been saying this since I was pregnant, to be honest. Like, Mercy, does anyone tell you that you're a great mom? Because everybody's been telling me that I'm a great mom. And you know whose voice I'd give you? Kourtney Kardashian. That's literally what you sound like.
I'm very like Kourtney.
You are very like Kourtney.
I feel like my whole like thing is very Kourtney.
It's very Kourtney.
I feel like I'm like Kim, but I'm also like Kourtney.
Nah, you're Kourtney.
No, but me and Kim are like both Libras, so like we are like. But the way I feel like the way I act is very Kourtney.
Yeah.
If I was a Kardashian, if you're a Kardashian, who would you say you are?
That's right.
Who would you give yourself?
Probably Chloe. Chloe's all over the place. I don't know whether she's coming or going. She's rude sometimes. Like, yeah, I'll totally
give yourself Chloe.
I'll give myself Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give myself a Kim Kourtney hybrid.
Yeah.
Like a bit of Kourtney and a bit of Kim.
Yeah.
Like snaps, because Kourtney's lazy as fuck as well. All she does is breed. Like that one's
and she's happy
well.
breeding. In the last episode she was going on about how she was
well.
just happy breeding, and how if you're not happy breeding, if you're not happy being a mom, she's happy just being a mom. But technically, like, guys, I don't believe that a woman should just be a mom. I think I feel like if you do other things as well.
Want to do, go forth and conquer in it.
Do you know what? I don't even think it's that.
I'm not gonna
I think the Kardashians are so successful in their own right.
Yeah.
And everyone's doing what they're doing. And some people generally are afraid of failure. But her being a great parent, she can just be like, yeah, but I'm a great mom. I spend more time with mom than you do with yours. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So she doesn't venture out as much as the others, because I think she is afraid of failure. She doesn't like being compared to her sisters, because she feels like she's done nothing, or she's done nothing equivalent to. That's her problem. Not that, you know, anything else. I feel like that's Kourtney's problem, and that's just my opinion. But hey, who am I?
I think so. I agree with you. But I want to say, if you want to just be a mom, if all you want to do is mother, that's great. Do your thing in it. There's nothing wrong with that. But women shouldn't be made to feel like all they should do is be a mother. Like, you can't be anything more than a mother.
In this day and age, who makes you feel like all you can be is just a mother?
People do, you know, because if you are out at work and you're hustling, or you're hustling in an unconventional way, people will always be looking at you like, where's your kid?
You have to find a medium.
That's not fair. I don't think that's a fair thing. Or
no, it's not.
When you don't always, like, when people don't always see you with your child, they'll be like,
I must say though, like, I hardly post Isaiah. Like, I don't take pictures of her. I don't post of her that much.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I don't, but I would hate it if people were like,
in their mindset thinking,
in their mind thinking, where's your kid?
Oh, so you had a baby.
Whilst you're going out, where's your kid?
Yeah.
Whilst you're doing this, where's your kid? It's like, we're together 24/7. Like, when it comes,
that's what I'm trying to say, basically. That I don't think it's fair that if someone's like, say, like, they have like a different job other than going to like Tesco, you think, oh, where's your kid? Where's your kid? But where's your kid? Like,
it's true.
Or like, you're out and you're networking and you're going to events and they're like, oh, where's your kid? Like,
and people, like, from the day you've given birth, or from the day when you announce that the baby's here, will be counting the days for you and everything. Like, oh, your baby's like this, and you're like, you're already out and doing. But
people do that. Like,
you know what?
Very, like,
with normal people, guys, we don't have the luxury of staying at home to just be with your baby staring at her. You stare at her and then she gets hungry, then what?
But where's your kid though?
The kid needs to eat, the kids need the future, bruv. If mum has to hustle, mum has to hustle. That's just the way it is. And whichever way you decide to hustle, like, that's up to you.
That's what.
And I think you know what's best for you and your kid. And I don't think it's fair for people to always want to put, or how can I say this in a way that's not offensive?
I just don't think it's fair for people to like pigeonhole people to what's good for you is good for you. It may not be good for the next person.
Yeah, it's true.
So live your life. If you are like super mom and you get to the luxury of being on maternity leave for 2 years, raising your child, good for you. So
yeah,
if
like
you get to be a housewife and look after your kid, even better. Absolutely, because you're doing an amazing job. Raising kids is the most important job that anybody could ever have. Because you're raising the next generation of people, you know. So good for you, but don't mum shame people because they're out here doing what they have to do.
Yeah.
You know, like career women, like they get judged because it's like, oh, you're not looking after your kids. Other people are looking after your kids whilst you go to work.
Yeah. Like
remember I was saying, I was watching this morning and they were saying that the reason why a lot of kids are starting school and they're not quite trained is because there's no stay-at-home, there's not as many stay-at-home mums, and it's like everybody's going to work. So it's kind of like when you're a woman, you can never really do enough. It's never good enough.
It's never good enough, and you can't bend your back backwards to kind of like, you know, give in to what society like says you should do. Like all you can do as a mum, I think, is just try your best. That's it. That's the word of the day. As a mom, just do your best.
I personally feel like you can have it all. If you want it,
you can have it.
You can have it all. You can be an amazing parent and you can be a boss bitch.
Yeah.
And you can be a bad bitch too.
Hallelujah.
You don't have to be like dressing in muumuus.
No.
Like looking unruly like me, obviously.
No, but you're in your house, in your own environment.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You don't have to be looking at me.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, you can have it all if you want it all. If you don't, you can also not have it all. But no one can tell you, oh yeah. Or like somebody said, I don't know where I read this. Like it was on a comment. Someone said it to you. It was like on a comment or something. They were like saying that, oh, now that you're a mom, you should be dressing like that.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I don't like that, you know.
Yeah, they told me that I shouldn't be dressing like that, or I shouldn't be acting up here. So, it was mostly about my dressing, you guys.
Yeah, they were like,
everyone knows I like having
like
my nipples out, but it's not like a thing. Like,
because
I'm a mum now, I should not. Whatever. Shut up.
But you get me, like, what's that?
No, I get where you're coming from. It's just like, it's unnecessary. Like, if you don't like my post, like, move on.
Why are you giving me parenting advice? Like, I don't get it. I've never understood that whole, like, oh, if you're a mum, you should dress a certain
way, or you should do certain things. It's not gonna make my, you know what? Just because I have my nipples out, it's not gonna make my child like the most unruly you under the,
or the most best behaved,
or the most best behaved. Like it's really nothing to do with anything.
It's not
my moral compass doesn't, you know, it's not dictated by what I wear.
It's a completely unrelated
hallelujah
thing. I don't get it.
On this subject, yeah, my likes music, ding ding ding. She likes like loudness, just complaining on my back.
That's all I want to say anyways, lads.
But anyways, no, it was a good lesson of the day. It was like a sermon on the mountain kind of thing, but it was like a good refreshing sermon on the mountain. It wasn't too like teachy and preachy. I hate things like that.